friends, good evening. Welcome to Maitri's Kitchen. So today we are going to do a street food which is always the most awaited chat item, which is nothing but pani puri. So for doing pani puri, these are the ingredients that is required. In the first plate I have taken half a cup of rava, which is suji, followed with 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 6 spoons of water to mix the dough, followed with salt. In the next plate you can see the stuff which we are going to keep it inside. The potato boiled 3 numbers. So followed with boiled potatoes, we have the fresh green peas, and to do the stuffing we have the chopped onions, little coriander leaves, and we will be mixing it with chaat masala and other few more spices for the stuffing. The next plate has got the green chutney, which is nothing but 1 cup of coriander leaves and the mint leaves, followed with chaat masala and other few more spices like little garam masala, peppercorns, 1 piece of ginger, followed with cumin powder and red chilies. In place of green chilies, I am going to add red chilies. So next is the sweet chutney. For that we have taken 1 cup of tamarind, which is diluted in the water, followed with 4 to 5 dates, few jaggeries, and of course the chaat masala and chili powder. All this will be blended together, and so we have taken half a cup of rava. So add it in the bowl. Along with that we have taken 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. This is to make the pani puris. The required amount of salt. So we need to mix this gently and ensure the dough is little harder. It should not be soft. It should be little harder. So mix it with water gently, little by little, and make it as a thick dough. So our pani puri dough is nicely kneaded and kept. It should be thick like this. So now we can close this with a thin cloth. Make a thin cloth little wet and just close it so that it retains this moisture. I am just closing it now. Just close it and keep it aside. Now let us do the chutney one by one. Let us keep it aside for 20 minutes and start doing the other chutneys. Next we have taken a non-stick pan. I have diluted the tamarind water. Just add the tamarind water into this. Followed with it, I am going to add, let it get slightly boiled, then we will add the seedless dates into it. Friends, you can see the tamarind water is slightly getting boiled. Now I am going to add 6 dates into it. So let it also get slightly boiled. Followed with it, I am going to add 1 tablespoon of chili powder, then I am going to add 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of jaggery. If you feel if you want to filter the jaggery, you can add it in the warm water, dilute it and add the diluted jaggery water into it. So let this all get thickened, still that let it get boiled. So once it is thickened, off the stove, let it cool for a while and then we need to paste it. I am adding the required amount of salt. Now we have off the stove. So let it cool for a while. For doing the green chutney, these are the items that is required. I have taken 1 cup of coriander leaves, little mint leaves. I have taken 2 red chilies in place of green chilies. I am adding the required amount of salt. I added the salt. Followed with it, I am adding dry mango powder, which is also called as amchur powder. Then I have taken 1 tablespoon of peppercorns, 1 small piece chopped ginger and cumin powder. So all this we are going to add it and make it a fine paste. In case if you do not have the amchur powder, you can always use lemon juice in place of amchur powder. Now let us do this fine paste. Followed with this, I am adding little chaat powder, and now let us make it a fine paste. So the green chutney is ready. You need to filter it so that we will get the nice thin flavor of the water, which is spicy and yummy. Friends, you can find our spicy mint and coriander chutney ready, followed with our tamarind chutney, which looks yummy. So now let us do the stuffing masala ready. That is the next process. See friends, so to do the stuffing, I have taken 3 boiled potatoes. We need to smash this well. Friends, so we have smashed our potatoes finely. In this I am adding half a cup of fresh green peas. Then I am adding 1 tablespoon of cumin powder, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, half a tablespoon of chaat masala. Chaat masala is optional. If wanted, you can add it. The required amount of salt. Then we are adding 1 chopped onions followed with coriander leaves. So mix all this gently. So our inner stuffing is also ready for pani puri. Now we have to do the pani puri. That will be the last process. Friends, our dough is kept aside for 15 minutes. So we are taking it. So roll it like a chapati dough finely. And then we will see what to do next. Friends, we have kneaded nicely and then we have made like chapati dough. So in this, take a cap or whatever is available. So I have taken a cap. So just press it and take it out. Then we need to deep fry it. So we have kept the shape ready. Now just remove the outer layer. And we can do deep frying and ensure it is crispy. It's coming out crispy. So friends, remove slowly so that the shape is remaining there. And we need to deep fry it. And then you can use this dough again. So you need to take this, keep it aside and have it nicely crispily fried. So the oil is heated. So we will add our 1 by 1 puris. So we have made the puris ready and kept aside. So ensure the pan is heated well so that it fries well and it comes out crispy. See friends, you can find our pani puris have bulged and come out very well. So it has to get fried more nicely so that it comes out crispy. See friends, so our pani puris come out very nicely and crispy. You can see the sound. It has to make this kind of noise. So it's come out very crispy. In this we are going to stuff all the chutneys. So first I am putting the spicy mint and coriander chutney. Followed with it I am stuffing the potato and peas stuff. After that we are going to add little sweet sauce, which is tamarind sauce. If wanted, you can dip it and just have it. It is so yummy. So I have just kept it here. I'll show you one more. It's come out crispy. So you can find this here. So with this, first we need to add the spicy chutney. Followed with it, we are going to add the potato and the peas stuffing. Then we can add the tamarind chutney and serve it hot. So the pani puri stall is ready here. You can come and have it. Puri has come out very well. So try this recipe everybody in your house. So watch my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel. We'll come up with another recipe shortly. Happy cooking. Stay safe.